What is this? This is like Master Blaster.
I'm trying to remember how to... Oh, there's not a... There it is. There's the ceiling.
It's like a combination of Master Blaster and Minecart Rampage. Or Madness.
God, I never finished my thoughts. Yeah, so he was... He was trying to find people to replace him. And so he's like testing people.
Yeah, I know, deleted, and it was Coach
Give
C.
me your best deleted. Delorted! I've started saying defeated as deforted because it's basically the same pronunciation. The same pronunciations.
Pronunciation.
Good job, Gunstar.
Hamstring.
I like
This is a crazy game.
this. This game's fucking. Treasure doesn't know how to make like a not insane action game.
Right. No, I mean, I like Treasure. I'm just saying, like, I never actually got around to playing this because back then I rented games.
Well, like I originally found this.
Have this.
I originally found this because of emulation, which all companies can bitch all they want, but if it wasn't for emulation, a lot of old gems would just be lost forever. I never would have known this existed otherwise. And thanks to them, I learned about Treasure, and now I buy Treasure games when they come out and they're new.
Wait,
so.
that's how you found out about Treasure?
Yeah, I never knew about. Like this was a lot of people's first introduction to Treasure, even if they didn't realize it. Like I didn't really realize that when I was a kid. Well, Mischief Makers was my second, and I didn't even realize it was because back then I didn't really pay attention to who made the games.
Right. Well, I kind of did because I was like aspiring to be a journalist at some point in my life.
Funny because the first bit of real writing I ever did was my school newspaper about video games.
Yeah.
I told you. Did I tell you about that?
You told me about that, but you haven't told the people.
I never told her. I never told
our millions and millions
Yep.
YouTube fan.
Our lots of fans that watch our video.
Our video. They actually just watch the same one. So
over and over again.
This is kind of useless.
Yes. No, when I was in high school, I was well known as the video game guy. And one of my classes, we would start every day by coming in and the teacher would tell us all to grab a newspaper and choose a story. And I came in one day, getting ready to grab the newspaper, and the other students, they come up.
How did I die?
Enemies, I would wager.
No.
Never.
Not enemies.
One of the students, all the students were like prepared. All the other kids in the class were,
Oh god, those guys are gonna die.
they're on fire.
We need to save them. And Bison.
Yeah. They were all prepared for me coming into class, and one of them comes up and is like, "Here, we saved this article specifically for you." And I was like, "What?" And
Kill them, Bison.
they give me the newspaper, this 2-page spread about the Xbox and the PS2 because it was when they first came out.
Yeah.
And they were like, you're the game guy. We saved this article for you, so you can do this for class today. I was like, oh, that's fantastic. And missed those hearts, great.
I realized they were
Forms,
hearts.
one of the greatest bosses ever. And it's got 7 forms. So I read the article.
Oh, was this based off of the Attachment Kung Fu?
I know. It's just like a bunch of different.
Well, they were the same form.
Jesus. Oh, getting my ass kicked. So the article itself was a comparison of like the 3 consoles at the time: the GameCube, the Xbox, and the PS2. And they were calling it like the next Game Wars in reference to, well, presumably the
Star Wars,
the Super Nintendo, and the Genesis, and all that, or like the PS1 and things like that.
Oh,
we're so dead.
Really?
When I was done reading the article, though, I was just like, this article was utter God damn it! I was just like, this article's utter shit. Because they're clearly, like, slanted in opinion. It was not objective at all. They barely talked about the GameCube at all. It was pretty clear that they were being paid or something to talk more about the Xbox and the PS2 over a Nintendo system. And they said the Xbox was totally going to be the winner because of its specs. Which I was like,
yeah, that's the regular Xbox, right?
Yeah, the original Xbox.
Yeah.
And I was just like, this is stupid. Not because, like, comparing specs is all well and good, but it wasn't taking, like, anything else into account. And so I was like, okay, fuck this. This article's terrible. You know what? My school has a school newspaper, and I'm gonna go and write a fucking article for the school newspaper about these 3 consoles, and it's gonna be so much freaking better than this, this published article in a newspaper. So that's exactly what I did.
Really?
Yep. That's exactly what I did. I went to the. Can't even.
I just got stabbed through the heart.
Did you get shot through the heart? And I'm to blame, or somebody else is to blame?
Somebody's to blame.
Do they give love a bad name?
They don't.
Ow, dead. So yeah, I went to my school newspaper. It was like,
hey, you
hey.
press start.
Oh yeah, I should. And it was like, hey, can I write an article? And like, sure. If you dead.
If you dead.
Dead.
Why not?
We are so fucked.
Yeah, this is not gonna end.
Get gun. Gun work? Thank you. Ooh, this is good. I have the tracking laser once again.
I got this thing.
What did I just drop?
I don't even know what this is.
Did I drop something? Yeah.
What is this thing?
Oh, it's like it does a lot of damage. So if you can hit with it because it's good.
Well, that's what I'm planning on doing.
Yeah. I'm planning on shooting them. But yeah, no, they were like, yeah, you can totally write this article and we'll print it in the school newspaper. And I wrote this, and normally, they even told me that normally they're only supposed to give, maybe 3/4 of a page to a person for their articles. But I wrote this 2-page thing, and they were like, no, we're just going to print the whole thing because this is really good. And it was pretty awesome because after they put the newspaper out, the next day, I had teachers and students and shit being like, you wrote this? This is really awesome.
Wait, this is a different form than the last one.
Yes, it is.
I mean, than the one that we just fought here.
No, I know what you mean. It's not that eagle thing.
Also, it's just crushing me against this wall.
Owie, face. Yeah, that was what got me into wanting to talk. I guess I should say that isn't what originally got me into wanting to talk about games as opposed to just playing them.
Yeah. Mine was back in grade school, really.
Go over there.
Elementary school. Grade school, elementary school. I don't know. I never learned.
I never figured out what my school was called while I was in it.
I don't know how to spell elementary.
Holy shit!
Oh man. Okay.
Yeah, like I said. Okay, so that was us failing. I mean, amazingly failing at Gunstar Heroes.
Yay!
Sorry our playing sucked. Maybe go look up Treasure if you don't know them. Their games are fucking awesome. This was one of them. This is what they do. Fucking just constant action and explosions. It's great. And maybe some people liked my story. I don't know.
Well, you can. I was gonna say you can continue telling your story.
Well, that was basically it.
Oh, okay.
That was basically it. So.
Alright!
Look at this pretty continue screen. No countdown.
Next
You can take all
game.
the time you want. We'll figure something else out to play. Bye!
Bye!